Shalom, Kol Haloyim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakha Kudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Just wanted to make a video concerning this article. It says Porsche brain implant chip 18 seconds faster than Neuralinks. And really, who cares? But the only reason I'm bringing this out is just to show, like I've been saying for a while, that there are many other companies outside of Neuralink that's creating or working on, I'll just say, this chip, which is the mark of the beast. I'm just going to start saying it. We'll see what happens with the videos. But just to be very much straightforward, what these companies are working on is the mark of the beast talked about in the book of Revelation chapter 13. Yes, you can buy and sell with them. And the whole point is to make it seem as if your life is now easier. Life is easier. You're functioning better as a human. As a matter of fact, you're being upgraded as a human. And if you don't have this, you won't be able to buy. You won't be able to buy food, which means that obviously Esau, Edom, the elites of this world, they're going to be in complete control. And that's their whole objective. Their whole objective is to chip the entire world so that they can reign supreme. They can be like God. They can be the Most High here on earth, since they know everything about everyone. That's the whole objective with this chip, right? It's nothing, super hard to understand. The breakdown isn't super deep, right? This is easy. I'm not saying it's milk, but it's easy to understand if you get into the words and if you just read different articles and see what's going on surrounding this technology. So anyway, let's just read a little bit of this article, and that's it. It says the new prototype implant, set to be revealed later this year, managed to race around the brain's most central functions 18 seconds faster than Neuralinks. So that's all it is. Porsche made a chip that basically in your brain, it runs faster. It runs 18 seconds faster around the brain's most central functions than Neuralinks does. Porsche said the chip was a standard microprocessor with no additional enhancements, and that conditions on the day of testing were clinical. Okay. Let's jump down now. It says, indeed, our road cars have long been described as telepathic, allowing our enthusiast drivers to think their way around a circuit. With this new chip, end users will now be able to quite literally think faster than rivals. And that's the whole point of them trying to make it so that the brain or the chip moves faster around your brain's circuitry, because it'll allow you to think faster. So now that's another marketing tool that they can say surrounding this chip to make people say, wow, oh my gosh, sure, I'll get it. I'll be smarter. I'll now be more intelligent because I have this chip in my head, in my brain. Sounds crazy, but that's what Esau, Edom is moving towards. Wants everybody to be walking cyborgs, advanced humans, is what he says. And I guess Porsche said to Neuralink, your move, right? And then it goes on to say that Porsche is still working on some other implant, so on and so forth. So you have many different companies out here working on this chip. It's all biblical prophecy, and it's huge. It's a very big market for this technology out there. So obviously we're going to read Revelation 13, starting at verse 16. And he causeth all. The he is talking about Esau, Edom, who's referring to himself as Caucasian, white, European, whatever he wants to say. That's the he in verse 16. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, referring to people. Doesn't matter what your status is, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, just getting by, whether you're locked up, incarcerated, whether you're out here going to Starbucks freely. He's going to make or cause everyone, it says, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Of course, the right hand or your hand in general, so that you can buy and sell with it. And the forehead, as you can see, Neuralink, Porsche, and many other companies working on chips that go in your brain. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save, meaning or except, he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you won't be able to buy and sell unless you have this thing, unless you're worshiping the beast. And if you worship this man's system, right, you're down with this image, of course, more than likely that person is going to receive the mark. Anyway, and I didn't even say, but that mark in the Greek is charagma, which just means something getting, what's the word? Well, shoot, now I gotta go to it since I can't think of the word. We'll click on interlinear, scroll down. Charagma. Okay. I was thinking graven, but sure. It says stamp, imprinted mark. An imprinted mark, and that's going to be that chip going inside a lot of these people's hands and foreheads, obviously. A thing carved, sculpture, graven work. So we know what that is. A mark. Imprinted mark. That's all it is. It's very, very simple. It's not a deep breakdown. You just got to get into the words. And we're not going to do it, but you can click on the root word here, and you can go even deeper into it, getting more into the actual meaning of it and seeing what Esau is going to do, planning to do with this technology. All right, but like the scriptures say, 2 Corinthians, I always bring this out concerning this charagma. 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Devices are referring to his schemes, his plots, his plans. We're not ignorant, meaning we have knowledge of his plans. But he's going to get over on a lot of people. So this so-called white man, these Edomites, who are referred to as Satan here, they're going to get over on a lot of people, tricking them, deceiving them into taking this technology as if it's beneficial for them. But of course, the judgment, and we'll end off with this, because there's no coming back from taking this. The judgment is being completely destroyed. I know we use that terminology, destroyed, all the time, but all it is these people are going to die in this upcoming World War III, the second death. And that's if they make it that far, because a lot of people are going to perish in Jacob's trouble before those nuclear missiles drop. Revelation 14 verse 9. As you can see, the subtitle says, Doom for worshippers of the beast. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So you see right here, it's not specifying right hand, because it doesn't matter. You receive it in your right or your left hand. Either way, it's proving that you're down with this system. So if you receive it, it says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. Meaning you're going to receive the full blunt of the Lord's wrath. You're just not going to get, a little whooping. No, you're going to get a full spanking. You're going to be completely consumed. You're going to die in this upcoming second death. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahushai. So if you take that thing, you will literally be tormented. That's the word being used here. Tormented. Let's see if we can look that word up. Tormented. Basandizo. Basanitzo is what it looks like. Basanitzo in the Greek. Whatever. To test metals by the touchstone, which is black. Blase. No. To question by applying torture. Okay. To torture. To vex with grievous pains. To vex with grievous pains of body or mind. To torment. To be harassed, distressed. So that's what's going to happen. Lots of pain, as it says down here, even in the Strongs. Torture, pain, toss, vex. Yeah, so no coming back from taking this technology, this chip. So that's why we speak so strongly about it. Obviously, to warn and edify the hopeful elect out there. Because all we can do is pray that the Lord builds up our spirit, strengthens our mind, increases our faith, so that when that day comes and we're put to the test, then Lord's will, through his Holy Spirit, we can overcome. So, Lord's will, this is edifying to the elect. Call Haloyim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.